What's going on, guys? Counting Gains back here again with some more Jordan Peterson reactions. So this one is called "If You Haven't Done Anything Wrong, Do Not Apologize" Q&A. Now the comments down below says Jordan offers some advice to a questionnaire who says he can't say anything without the PC brigade, the greenies, shouting him down as a racist or homophobe. So yeah, we're gonna see exactly how this one goes. Make sure to hit that subscribe button. Tell me in the comments down below, disagree with me, hate on me, make fun of me, or agree with me, guys. Let's get it.
Trend here in Australia. There has been an increasing trend here in Australia that anyone who has a counter view to the socialists, PC lobby, Greens, Communist Brigade
your friend
are shouted
on national television right
shouted
now.
down
literally
and called racists or homophobics. So that any form of rational debate is difficult, if not impossible, to now have.
That old doozy, guys. You know what I mean? That's an old one, man. Everyone knows about that one.
How can we counter this?
Peter, I assume you're making exception. You're making exception for Q&A, I dare say, because we are having that debate as we speak.
But I haven't been shouted down.
There you go.
So you're making progress, Tony.
Jordan Peterson.
Or you're wrong. Possibly you're just wrong.
Jordan Peterson.
Well, look, I've been called every pejorative in the book, I think, except pedophile. But, well, I've tried to keep track of them.
That's probably for the good, guys.
One day last year, I was called a Jewish shill and a Nazi the same day, which was, I guess, a high point.
That's legendary. Most times when people make fun of you guys, it's going to be something that's just like, you know, completely out far in left field, right? You know, just completely not to do with anything.
Your claim that if we engage in certain types of discussions, this kind of reaction emerges is absolutely the case. I mean, for at least 6 months after I made what you might describe as my initial political stance, I was swarmed by people who were using every possible pejorative to take me out so that none of my arguments needed to be taken seriously.
Yeah, that's what people do. They basically just try and put a label on you so then just nobody, you know, nobody can actually find you serious. That's what they did to Andrew Tate. You know, they said that basically he's a fucking, you know, whatever, like a human trafficker, rapist, and all this shit. And then when you say rapist, guys, no one's gonna come to your help. No one's gonna ever even look at you, because when you say that, guys, people immediately, I'm like, oh my god, there must be at least some truth to this. There must be at least some, but it's not the case, guys. Obviously, Jordan Peterson isn't a Jewish shill and you know, a Jewish hater, a Holocaust denier. You know, so like, you know, everyone just tries to call you these to discredit your argument. You know, it's pretty wild. It's a pretty wild thing to do, but people do that because they know that they're wrong and they can't argue against you because, you know, they don't have any logical arguments, right? It's just it wouldn't make sense.
How do we deal with that? Well, hopefully we stop calling each other cheap names. That would be a nice start, rather than addressing the issues. But I would also say a certain amount of persistence is called for. If you're mobbed on social media, a brief bit of advice by people who are doing exactly the sort of thing that you're describing, I would say 2 things. The first is be careful about what you've said and what you've said in the past, and maybe it's a bit too late for that. The second thing I would say is, if you haven't done anything wrong, do not apologize.
That is your minute.
And then wait 2 weeks, and it'll go away.
Terry Butler.
There you go. He said, if you haven't done anything wrong, don't apologize, guys. I've never apologized for nothing, guys. You guys shouldn't either. A lot of people are, you know, scared about, you know, shit like repercussions or something because, you know, they think they've done something wrong, when in reality, guys, you haven't done anything wrong. You know what I'm saying? Not, you know, being called PC or anti-PC and, you know, being called all these names is just a coward's way of actually, you know, trying to discredit someone, guys. No, everybody knows it's not true. I love you guys all, man. Leave in the comments down below how people, the PC brigade, discredit people. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.